Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm excited to introduce our presentation on a fascinating and highly relevant case study. On this first slide, we'll explore why this news case is a must-learn for future business leaders. It highlights cutting-edge approaches to organizational change, HR strategy, and AI integration, key skills for navigating the AI revolution in workforce development. We'll look at how Microsoft's AI is transforming a 200-person design team into AI-Fluent professionals through systematic upskilling and change management driven by emotional intelligence. Published on December 5, 2025, this case offers valuable insights into leading workforce transformation in a rapidly evolving technological landscape. Over the next few slides, we'll delve into the details of this strategic case study, so stay tuned. On this slide, I want to highlight how our internal AI training program has had a significant impact. It's not just about teaching new skills, it's about reducing employee anxiety around AI. At the same time, it's building confidence in AI-driven workflows, making our team more comfortable and capable with these new technologies. The key takeaway here is that the need for systematic skill transformation is more urgent than ever. As AI adoption accelerates rapidly, it naturally creates some uncertainty and anxiety among our workforce. For example, Satya Nadella recently shared that around 20 to 30% of Microsoft's code is now AI-generated, which shows how deeply AI is becoming integrated into our daily work. This context sets the stage for Liz Danzico's ambitious goal at Microsoft AI to achieve 100% AI fluency across her 200-member design team by the end of this fiscal year. Our challenge is clear. How do we equip everyone with the skills and confidence they need to thrive in this AI-driven environment? That's what our training program aims to address. In this slide, we're looking at the purpose behind this case study. Essentially, we're examining how a global technology leader, like Microsoft, manages the complex process of organizational change, especially as they integrate AI at an enterprise level. This isn't just about technology, it's about managing the human side, employee emotions, skill development, and ensuring everyone is on the same page as AI becomes more central to their operations. As AI now writes between 20 and 30% of Microsoft's code, and that percentage is only increasing, design teams need to keep pace with engineering teams' AI adoption. This creates a strategic imperative for all parts of the organization to stay aligned and adapt quickly. During the Fortune Brainstorm Design Conference in Macau, Liz Danzico emphasized this urgency by setting an AI fluency deadline for her design and research teams. That really highlights how critical it is for teams to develop a deep understanding of AI within a relatively short timeframe. On the organizational front, Microsoft's AI efforts are led by CEO Mustafa Suleyman, who oversees a suite of consumer AI products, including Copilot and other AI-powered experiences. This underscores how seriously Microsoft is taking AI. It's not just a side project, but a core part of their strategy moving forward. So overall, this slide sets the stage for understanding the broader context. How a tech giant is managing the rapid adoption of AI, balancing technological innovation with organizational and human factors, all within the bigger picture of digital transformation. One of the biggest challenges we face is hesitation to change established design methodologies and the comfortable workflows we've built over time. People tend to resist shifting away from familiar processes, even when new tools could improve efficiency and creativity. This resistance is often driven by a lack of clarity about how to effectively leverage AI tools within our design processes. Many team members are unsure about where to start or how these tools can truly enhance their work, which can create a barrier to adoption. Another significant concern revolves around capability uncertainty. Employees worry about their job security and what their future roles will look like as workflows become more AI-augmented. This fear of the unknown can lead to anxiety and resistance. Finally, there's the broader issue of relevance. People are anxious about whether their skills will remain valuable or if they might become obsolete as AI becomes more integrated into our workflows. All these points highlight the core problem we need to address: the AI adoption challenge. It's about overcoming resistance, clarifying how AI can support us, and reassuring our team about their future relevance in this evolving landscape. This is crucial if we want to successfully transform our design processes and stay competitive. The program received a tremendously positive response from team members, which really highlights how effective our change management approach has been through fostering psychological safety. What this means is that people felt comfortable to explore, ask questions, and learn without fear of judgment. We focused on developing practical skills that can be immediately applied to enhance daily workflows, making the learning relevant and impactful right from the start. Our capability-building approach is centered around creating psychological safety through guided exploration and peer support, encouraging a collaborative environment where everyone feels empowered to contribute. We also emphasized a fear reduction focus, meaning we aim to decrease apprehension around using AI tools by providing a safe space to experiment and learn. Most importantly, our training is hands-on. We believe in learning by doing. Participants work with real AI tools in actual design scenarios, which helps solidify their understanding and skills. And to ensure it's truly tailored to our needs, the curriculum is customized specifically for designers and researchers, focusing on practical design applications rather than just generic AI training. All of this was thoughtfully designed by Liz Danzico to address the specific challenges and opportunities in our environment. Overall, this internal AI training program is a clear solution to upskill our team effectively, building confidence and capability in a supportive, hands-on way. Let's take a closer look at what makes technology adoption successful. One of the key insights here is that it's not just about technical training. Addressing emotional responses is equally important. When people feel emotionally supported, they're more open to change and more likely to embrace new tools. Peer support plays a crucial role in this. It creates a collaborative learning environment where team members can share experiences, ask questions, and learn from each other. This kind of environment fosters confidence and reduces resistance to change. Practical application is also vital. Integrating new technology into the immediate workflow helps users see its benefits firsthand, making the transition smoother and more natural. And then there's psychological safety, creating an atmosphere of trust through guided learning. When people feel safe to ask questions and admit when they don't know something, they're more likely to engage and grow. Now, looking at the change management success factors, enthusiasm about AI's potential really boosts morale. More people feel energized, 92% in fact, about the future possibilities AI offers. This excitement translates into increased job satisfaction, with 78% reporting they feel more satisfied because they're able to do more and learn new skills. Importantly, addressing fears around AI, such as job security concerns, has also been effective. A significant 85% of users report feeling less fearful, which is a huge step towards smoother adoption. Finally, when we measure success, these psychological impacts tell us a lot. It's not just about the technical metrics, but also about how people feel: more energized, more satisfied, and less anxious. This holistic approach is what truly drives sustainable change. Let's delve into some key aspects shaping our future. First, culture. It's not just about skills anymore. The deadline-driven environment is really pushing us to transform our mindsets, adapting how we think and approach work. Next, design. Ensuring that AI adoption is aligned across teams helps create a unified AI-first mindset, making us more cohesive and innovative. On the engineering front, it's impressive to see that already 20 to 30% of code generation is powered by AI, streamlining development processes significantly. Now, tying this all together with Microsoft's AI future, it's about strategic alignment. We're moving towards a future where AI is embedded into our core strategies. And speaking of collaboration, there's a common misconception that the office is just a place to work. But really, it's the best tool for facilitating human connection, fostering teamwork and creativity. Humans excel when they collaborate, innovate, and navigate interpersonal dynamics. As AI takes over routine technical tasks, our true differentiator will be emotional intelligence, EQ, becoming the key leadership skill for success. And that aligns with Nadella's leadership philosophy, focusing on human-centered growth, empathy, and continuous learning as we lead into this AI-driven future. So, as we look at the current approaches, we see they all have their pitfalls. For example, sticking to the status quo can lead to fear and resistance among employees, and it can actually widen the skill gaps we're trying to close. It can be expensive too, and there's always the risk of alienating our more experienced team members who might feel overlooked or undervalued. When we consider new talent hiring, it's a different story. It's low cost upfront, which sounds good, but the challenge is inconsistent adoption and engagement rates. Often, new hires might not fully embrace the training or tools, which can create gaps in skills and knowledge that are hard to bridge later on. Then there are self-learning modules. These are faster to roll out, which is a plus, but they lack the customization needed for design-centric work, especially within our Microsoft culture. They might not align perfectly with our specific workflows or the way we like to work. And outsourcing workshops. Well, they can be effective in some cases, but they often come at a higher cost and may not fully integrate with our internal processes or culture. This brings us to the core question. Why are we advocating for internal training? Because it allows us to tailor the learning experience, foster a culture of continuous growth, and ultimately close those skill gaps more effectively. That's why internal training is becoming a key focus in our strategy. Now, let's look at how AI tool adoption is transforming our daily workflows. We've seen usage increase threefold, which is a clear indicator that our team is embracing these technologies actively. Alongside this, we've observed a measurable decrease, about 75%, in reported AI-related fears, showing that anxiety around AI is significantly reducing as familiarity and confidence grow. I'm pleased to share that 100% of our team members have completed the AI Fluency program, ensuring everyone is equipped with the necessary skills. Moving forward, it's crucial that we keep track of our progress by monitoring sentiment, motivation, and capability on a monthly basis, using data-driven insights to guide our initiatives. This slide also outlines our phased approach. In Phase 6, we're embedding AI checkpoints into project reviews and design workflows to ensure continuous integration. Phase 5 involves creating peer-led AI circles to foster ongoing knowledge sharing and support. In Phase 4, we'll set clear AI fluency benchmarks, such as prototyping speed, automation usage, and data understanding, to measure our progress effectively. Phase 3 focuses on weekly practical sessions where we explore tools like Copilot and generative design, helping our team develop hands-on experience. In Phase 2, we're developing role-specific AI learning paths tailored for designers, researchers, and product managers. And finally, Phase 1 is all about laying out our implementation roadmap to guide us through this transformation smoothly. Altogether, these steps form a comprehensive strategy to embed AI deeply into our workflows, ensuring we stay ahead and continuously enhance our capabilities. Let's dive into the strategic takeaway from this case. What it really establishes is a benchmark for organizations that are navigating AI integration. It shows us that successful transformation isn't just about the technology itself. It requires an equal focus on both technical capabilities and emotional support within the organization. One of the most critical success factors here is emotional intelligence, especially during technology transitions. Incorporating empathy into automation processes, for example, helps ease change and build trust among teams. Systematic approaches to capability building at scale are also essential. This means designing structured programs that ensure everyone is upskilled effectively, rather than relying on generic training that might miss the nuances of different roles and contexts. Workforce transformation is at the core of this strategy. Customized, context-driven training outperforms one-size-fits-all solutions because it addresses specific needs and challenges faced by employees. When we look at upskilling strategy design, it's vital to balance technology adoption with an understanding of human psychology and cultural reinforcement. This alignment helps facilitate smoother transitions and fosters a more resilient organizational culture. Leading AI-driven change isn't just about deploying new tools. It's about strong leadership that guides the organization through change with empathy and clarity. For MBA students, the key takeaway is that Microsoft's AI deadline isn't just a training initiative. It's a comprehensive HR transformation driven by visionary leadership and emotional intelligence. It exemplifies how strategic HR, combined with technology, can position an organization for future success. In conclusion, this case sets a new benchmark for future-ready HR practices, where technology and human factors go hand in hand to achieve sustainable, impactful change.